We got ASÉ Saturday. You've seen again. We've talked about it all month, all month, and it's This is I hesitate to start to even get into it because I believe that we've only got one of the two intended. But it's interesting. I do want to start this conversation because I do want to have a conversation with this person because I think the first time I saw this person was at ASÉ in December. Like the first time I actually saw them perform.
First time you saw them perform, facts.
What was at ASÉ in December?
So I'm gonna say this. So we got that news that it was a new black wrestler in NWA.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we like, oh shit. You know what I mean? That doesn't happen often.
No.
You know, when we see, we're like, oh, all right, that's what's up.
Now you know why they over there.
So I've been following since then, but going back and doing the math, I'm like, oh shit, I saw her off of my man word. We love that. Shout out to King Trey D.
Facts all day.
King Trey D ended up, you know what I mean? I'm doing the math for King Trey D, and then I'm like, oh shit, I seen her. Loved her ever since.
Loved her ever since. Loved the team ever since, and actually it's good because I see the team is here, so we could get the show on the road. Actually, hold on, Matt, because it's my I got to hit the button. It's my favorite time for this month. It's another ASÉ conversation, another special presentation. What you was about to say, brother man?
I got all the pictures. I got all the photos.
There you go. You got crazy visions now, right?
So I see that everybody is here. I see she done popped in. She like to whip ass too. Go ahead. Let's get to it, Cap.
Well, yeah. So again, we mentioned that for a lot of people, if you watch ASÉ back in December, you saw one half of this team maybe for the first time, and you saw her get cheated. Out of her moment. And if you've been paying attention to not only NWA and what's been going on in the indie scene, but paying attention to that ASÉ YouTube, you know that Homegirl brought backup. I don't know what they're going to be doing this Saturday.
I seen them, Cal. They bust ass.
I know what they're going to do, but I don't know what they're actually going to be doing.
I just told you they bust ass.
I'm saying because the Yamin just say the King Bees is going to be in action. I don't know who ass is getting beat, but I know somebody ass is getting beat. It ain't mine. It ain't mine. I ain't do nothing wrong. I ain't do nothing wrong. I mean, but
I've done several things wrong, but it ain't gonna be mine either. I'll
talk about it. So without further ado, I think it's time. We got to bring in Charity King. We got to bring in Danni Bee. These are the King Bees Black Rasslin Podcast. Thank you two for making it to the pod. Greatly appreciate you for making the time. How are y'all doing this evening?
Good. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
We're doing really good. Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here.
I'm so fascinated on this creation of the team, Danni Bee, Charity King. Like I just got it. Literally, I'm so slow. I'm like, wait, King Bees, where did they get that name? And then
no, because it's dope. It's just dope. It's just that shit that makes sense.
It wasn't the names. They just joined Wu-Tang.
No, but I want to know. I mean, in watching matches, I've heard the commentators talk about y'all being friends like that. But I mean, what was talk about the formation of the King Bees? Y'all was both out there doing y'all thing, but what made y'all decide to link up and say we about to beat everybody ass together?
I don't answer that. They got tired of whooping each other ass. I'm sorry. My bad.
So I had kind of got a tiny injury or a big one, and I tore my ACL, and in that rehab I was at home and sad, and of course, kind of going through all the feels. And I think around September, I received a text from Danny, and she was like, "Hey, I have a booking. So the person I'm supposed to tag with, she kind of dropped out. So would you like to join me? Like, I know it'll be your first match back off injury, but it'll be simple. It's a tag match, right? You ain't gonna do much. I'll do the rest, but at least it'll kind of give you an idea of if you still want to do this. Because I was kind of quitting. I was kind of in that mindset of like, you know what, I think I'm gonna be done with this. And she was like, hey, like if you down, like the match is in December. I think at this point it was like September. I was like, well, I'll do it. And so it was just a one-off, and here we are now, a year later.
A year later? That is amazing. I love that. I love that you knew to give her that hand to bring her back and to help her figure out what she wanted to do. Cause I'm sure that wasn't easy, sitting home and kind of like trying to figure out what was next for you. How was it when you first got back from the injury and you had that first match together? Like, how did you feel?
Did you
feel like it clicked?
Tell him it was a street fight.
Exactly.
I like that.
So the original plan was it was going to be a basic, easy, quick tag.
Right.
Like, I mean, easy, the most 6 minutes in and out. Because again, this knee is fresh.
Right.
Out the operating room.
Right.
Like, the brand new knee off the shelf, okay?
Right.
You paid for it.
Right.
So it's like, this ain't gonna be nothing. And so that's the match that we agreed to.
Right.
And then we go on social media, and the company was like, it's a street fight. And I'm like, yo, I don't got the knees for a street fight. These knees ain't street fight ready. I don't know.
I say that every time I go out.
Facts.
These knees ain't street fight ready. And so, but of course, I didn't say that because I was like, I mean, I ain't gonna lose the booking either. A check is a check, okay?
Facts.
So, obviously, in that match, so we had Rashay in that match, and then we have Maddie Rankowski, and the two of them are complete pros. And of course, my tag partner is also Danni Bee, who's another complete pro. And so, even though I did a lot more than I planned, everybody was making sure that I was protected. Everybody making sure that anything they hit me with, it was not with the knee. It was like, come on, your back's good, right? All right, take that. So it was like they kind of protected my knee, and they made sure that I was safe in that aspect. But I did a whole lot more than what I thought. And after that, the bug kind of came back. It came back just a little bit. It was not all the way, because I was still trying to figure out how to wrestle with this new knee. Because I knew coming back that I couldn't do everything I used to do. And so it was still this like, okay, like I don't still want to quit. So that's nice. But at the same time, I feel kind of lost, kind of insecure, and I'm not sure where to go from here either. So, yeah.
What can you not do on that knee currently that you used to?
Currently, shit, I'm doing a lot more.
Bro, you ate that leapfrog up the other day in training.
Ate that up.
You ate that up.
I could jump again.
She talking about your knees. I'm like, that girl can jump.
Off injury, I couldn't do it. Like off injury, like it was just a whole lot. But it's been like a full year since I've been back from injury, and so I'm able to do even things that I was not able to do kind of before. I think now I'm just more kind of vocal about kind of saying no to ideas now. Like if someone has an idea that's like, girl, my knee, I ain't trying to risk all that. Nah, I'll say no more now to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Because this wrestling, things happen in wrestling, right? Yeah. See, but now I'm saying no to make sure that I try to prevent kind of what I can prevent, kind of thing. So I say now that's kind of what I I do now. But as far as the things I do in the ring, I'm honestly doing a lot more than I used to do. So thank God for that. So.
Yeah, speaking of bougie reality, I saw it. I wasn't watching the first one. I watched. It was maybe like the match y'all had not too long ago. It's on Danny B's page. Maybe it was put up not sometime last year.
The TSW one, Danny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the TSW. Y'all jumped through the ropes. I was like, oh, it was.
That wasn't bougie reality. If the two died.
That wasn't. Oh no, that was a UWW match. My fault. That was a UWW match.
Too much.
I'm sorry.
You see I'm doing stuff. I'm doing stuff I would never do.
Who needed they give you?
I don't know. I don't know who need they found, but they found somebody need.
Somebody need.
Good need.
That needs doing some work. I mean, I have to pay for it. That needs working.
What they got there. Let me know.
Working, but that too much match was awesome. That was an awesome match.
It was a spot. Y'all kicked them. They was hanging by the bottom of the ropes. Y'all went back, said, wait, what? Y'all kicked the rope. They fell down. They said, wait, what? And we gonna jump on them while they out there. Again, I love tag team wrestling, but that but it's good to see that. Like, are y'all sitting on the phone? Like, all right, so we gonna kick him and do this, and then we go. Like, what are y'all watching? Who are y'all taking influence from when it comes to tag team wrestling specifically?
Honestly, I think it's both of our creative ideas, but we love when we wrestle other tag teams to hear their creative ideas as well, and then we kind of just mix it together, and that's where the magic comes.
Working with your partners.
Yeah.
What made y'all go from beating each other's asses? I understand. Like, this is my cousin right here. This is my brother.
That's family right there.
And we will fight all day long. But you're not going. Is that
one time he
going to put a hand on him?
He threw soap powder in my eyes. It's why I wear glasses to this day.
That was out of love. Is that where that comes from? Because I can't remember what it was, but Charity, you came in and bust somebody's ass for Danny B. Is that what it like? I'm gonna bust her ass,
but you don't do that, right?
Period.
Right.
And I love
it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was kind of one of those things where it's like we're fighting each other and we're kind of fighting each other, and at some point we both kind of looked up and was like, well, shit, we could come together and
right
and really
and beat something.
For real.
Well, I want to stay on that topic because there's a couple things going on. First off, we mentioned NWA earlier, and I saw there's a return match for the NWA World Women's Tag Team Championship against Pretty Empowered next week for the two of y'all. How are y'all? You know what the problem was? That's the only image because the other image is from your last match. So that may have been on the TV. It's the problem is we got to show you. I can't wait for the proper graphic because we got the King Bees on tonight. But I wanted how y'all feeling going into this? I mean, y'all had Pretty Empowered. Y'all wrestled them before. You didn't get the W, but I mean, but you've also got a lot of steam going into this match next week. Talk about what they need to be looking out for.
Absolutely. I think after wrestling them the first time, we had a different game plan. So it was like, we know their tricks. They're not as tough as us, no matter what. So definitely going into it the second time, like we're definitely wiser about our decisions and what we want to do. And we're excited. We can't wait for the world to see it.
Exactly. Like I think I kind of said this already when it was advertised. And I said that the King Bees are bringing the belts to Texas. And we're going to promise that. Like, that's a guarantee. We're bringing the belts back to Texas. I know that's kind of bold to say, but we're bringing the belts back to Texas. And that's kind of what it is. Like she said, we're tougher, and we've experienced their tricks. And the truth is, like, you can play tricks all you want. But when it's time to ground and pound.
Right.
Where we at then.
Cheap. That's all I said. Cheap.
Cheap.
You gotta bring this back home. Cheap.
No, we need to. Well, y'all. I mean, are y'all collecting belts though? Because I mean, there's a. Well, because you got first off, this one's got a lot going on. I don't know where they at right now, but
She shall do.
she trying to bring all the belts to Texas. She gonna take the Texas belts and take the belts outside of Texas to bring them to Texas.
High key, yeah, that's the plan. That's definitely the plan.
Real shit. I think it had to be
Definitely.
the pandemic, right? It was the pandemic, and I kept seeing OKC. I'm like, is this the fucking Thunder?
The OKC. This is Sunday. This is Sunday.
Not the fire.
These things are happening.
I'm seeing it, and then I'm like, oh shit, that's not the Big B's. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let's see what's going on. So you see it with reality of wrestling, and then you see it with all of these people that we've seen later.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, she getting it in.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else going on, and then we end up here.
Yep.
I love it. I love to see that shit, Cal. But she got every title in the South.
Well, the thing is,
basically.
I'm gonna put an image up on the screen because this is the match I'm waiting for. No disrespect to ASÉ, no disrespect to anything going on, but this is like this. You talking about collecting belts? These women just grab these belts.
No, check this out.
Go ahead and take it off for me. Go ahead and take it off.
What the match is signed? The match is signed though. The match is signed.
Hold on, Cal.
Man.
I mentioned this match before there was a match, right?
Yes.
I saw the Mission Pro and I said, hold on. But these two up top on the flyer. So I'm doing the science. I said, oh shit. It's about to be Dream World and the King Bee. You know, I fuck with the King Bees heavy. When they said, yo, ASÉ, who y'all need to talk? King Bees.
Yeah.
So I seen it on the flyer. I said, oh, it's about to go down.
It's about to be a problem.
I'm waiting on this like babies.
Facts. I mean, y'all got some time, but you know, how y'all feeling about that match? Waiting for that date on the calendar.
Honestly, we waiting.
We waiting because honestly, it's not really how to say this with all respect because Maya she's currently. He said not get disrespectful. Yeah, see Maya's currently up and coming. You know, she's been on Ring of Honor. Since Kaya Dream, you know, she's also been extremely up and coming as well, and she's been out there. But kind of like they said themselves, for them to call themselves the best of any company, they have to beat us.
Period.
That is from their mouth. So how we feel is what you got.
Prove it,
baby. If you say you say that for y'all to call yourselves the best, you have to beat the best, and the best is the King Bees. Let's see what you got. Like we sitting on the throne, baby.
Come with it.
We sitting on the throne. Come on, young bucks. That's kind of how the vibe is. It's like,
oh yeah,
y'all want to prove yourselves to us. So
come through.
And they could see what the King Bees got going on Saturday at ASÉ.
And they can, if they were smart enough, man, they'll watch. If I was them, I'd watch the best of the best.
Right.
That's what they called us. The best of the best. So if I was them, I would watch the best of the best to get ready. So I mean, we're excited to kind of see kind of what they have to bring to the table to kind of prove themselves to Texas and to the world. So let's see what they have to bring, man.
Miss Kang, I'm gonna be honest. I was fearing for Kiera Hogan life.
Facts.
And then I saw how she got the W, and now I'm terrified for her. Do you have any words, anything you need to say or not?
Have you seen
honestly, I kind of said it all in that promo package. I know sometimes content can feel like it's just content, but that content had everything I needed to say to her. It explained how I felt. Kiera Hogan could not beat the King. She had to cheat. And honestly, she's going to have to find out kind of the consequences of that. So everything I said is there. So
Does Kiera Hogan got a friend? She got somebody that can handle.
No.
She be talking a lot of noise. I don't think she does.
I
She
don't
be
think,
talking a lot of smack.
honestly, I don't think she has anybody who can keep up with Danny B. But that's I could be biased, so don't be mad about that. I could be
I'm
biased.
scared of both of you, motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
Period.
I love it.
We talked about a couple of big dates, but I don't know what else. Do you have any other dates that are going on? Where can people see the King Bees coming up after ASÉ? After this Saturday, if people want to see more about the King Bees, you got any live dates coming up soon?
What is that schedule? I know we'll be at New Texas in March, and then we have more future dates with Mission Pro, TSW. We're just trying to tag all over. We're ready for them opportunities. We're ready for them doors.
really
I know
are.
NWA for sure, but
Yes,
Right.
NWA for March in the state of Alabama. So we're gonna go to Alabama with them, and hopefully we're on that trip with some gold. So, but yeah, so you can catch us New Texas on March 10th, and also TNWA as well
next weekend.
next weekend, baby.
That's no, never mind. No. I'm good because I can ask Danny B that right before we leave. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know what? No, fuck that. Because I feel like she OJ Cargill one too. I don't really like.
I ain't done, Jay.
All right.
I ain't forget.
Get that off your chest. Go ahead. Put it on the big
days.
screen if she need to get it out.
Yeah, if you got it's your time. No, what are the King's Bees getting into when y'all not beating people asses? What's going on outside of the square circle for the two of y'all?
Oh, honestly, even during the week, we're in the squirrel circle. Like, we're training, like, either doing film study. We're always together, and it's mostly about wrestling.
Ring rats.
Literally,
Stay in the ring. Just well, not ring. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Danny? I'm so sorry.
I'm from Oklahoma City, but I live in Houston now.
And Charity, I sense a little bit of an accent. Where you from?
Tell me you ask. I grew up in a lot of places. I claim Houston, Texas. But I've kind of been raised in a couple of different places.
Okay.
So my accent tends to
shift.
It don't matter.
It's fluid.
It depends.
It's from the
My
South.
accent tends to shift. But
but the beat down is the same.
I mean, the beat down is the same. The accent might switch, but the beat down is the same.
Beat down is universal.
I kind of ask this question to everybody that comes on, especially the people that are from the South. If we just so happens to pop up in Houston and we need a good place to get a nice meal.
Not the turkey leg hunt. Not the turkey.
No, not the Where should we go?
What's the spot?
Yeah, it don't matter what it is. Just let us know where we should go.
I'll do one for seafood. This is a place called Lotus Seafood. Bussin'.
Lotus got some good seafood.
I'll put that one up. Yeah.
You said bussin'?
Yeah.
Lotus,
yeah.
Bussin'.
Say less. Say less. You said it's bussin'.
Lotus?
Lotus is real good. I will say
Seafood.
that.
Where we going?
See, I'm trying to think of the name right now, but I can't remember. No, I can't remember. It's a place I go to brunch. But I can't remember. They have some good like Creole brunch, but I can't remember the place right now. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. I'm not gatekeeping. It's all over. I can't remember the name.
Not gatekeeping the grub. Don't gatekeep the grub, man. God dang it! I'm gonna be in Katy soon.
That's not something that I would do. I just can't remember. Like if I was not on my phone right now, I would look it up for y'all.
Hey, let us know.
She ain't gonna tell us shit.
I promise y'all, it's real good. Like you can take like if you have like if you have like a wife, you could take them there, and it's all a nice vibe. I promise. I just can't. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
We just gonna need the name of this place for the hookup. I'm with it. No, I'm with it. We'll be in contact with that again. We have a lot of show to get into, King Bees, but we appreciate y'all coming through and linking with us for a little bit. Again, this Saturday.
See you Saturday.
ASÉ, BHM. It's a vibe. The King Bees will be in action.
Oh yeah.
If again, I promise you, if you haven't seen them, be ass.
I love them. Hey,
when you're done,
Miss King had that play. We gonna see you Saturday. This is not a chance when you just seen us on the internet.
Folks will be outside.
When we see you Saturday, I'm going to ask you. I'm going
Where?
to ask you Saturday.
I promise you.
What is the name?
Turkey Leg Hut.
Pull up on me. I'll be like, I have the name. I have the name.
I'm gonna exit, then I'm gonna exit. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. So we'll see.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through.
Bye,
Appreciate
ladies.
y'all.
Thank you guys.
Their information will be in the description below after the live. Check them out.
Please.
You ain't got to go anywhere. Just got to get out of here. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace to the King Bees. That was.
I love them.
I
love that.
Before the show, I was watching their matches. Danny, if you go to Danni Bee's YouTube page, she got a lot of single stuff up too. But their tag matches against, because they intergender, they have dope matches against women and dope matches against men.
Yeah.
Bangers.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Danni Bee has fought everybody. She's fought everybody. And seeing in reality of wrestling, the reason it was AQA and Danni Bee. And when AQA was gone, that's the one that stuck out in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because AQA was a deal, and then seeing her come in, I'm like, damn, she gotta be it, and she it.
No, she it right now. This if you're gonna be in the building for this is gonna be a real treat.